Go back. Yeah, go back.
There it is.
That's
Megan.
it. That's it.
Only did 3, brought me in, but it's all good.
It must be so nice for Jordan to kick out the open teammates in that green.
I'll switch to your spot.
There it is.
Just ball movement.
Let's go, Danny.
Let's go.
Danny the GOAT.
There you go. Fire that.
Good shot.
That's it.
The green bean.
Good shot.
Kick left corner.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. And it's Robinson in at the four-man position.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's English. That's tipped. No luck on that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
At the line for Philadelphia, Jerry West. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jordan. Pass to Robinson. From the stripe. Yep, count it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's English to the paint. Here's Gilmore. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to McGrady. Here's Pippen. This one for three. He buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Robinson. Here's Gilmore. Pass to Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's McGrady. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Pass to West. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Offensive rebound, Gilmore. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's West. Doesn't go that time.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Jordan. And that one's drained from the low block.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive feed. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's West. Pass to McGrady. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Baylor. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. The Sixers trailing. Now here's Thompson. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's COUSY. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
For your 76ers, Bob Cousy.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to Baylor. Here's Cowens. Here's Anthony. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
HAVLICek passes to COUSY. A minute 50 left in the first. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Klay Thompson so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Here's Baylor. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. 76ers ball.
The Sixers leading. Here's COUSY. Pass to HAVLICek. Poke loose. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Remains Philadelphia ball.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. He takes it in. Here's GASOL. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Nice shot by HAVLICek.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Baylor. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Thompson passes to COUSY. Inside, GASOL. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Thompson. COUSY with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Thompson. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage.
14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Michael Jordan.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And for New York. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. Here's West. And King pulls it down.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And for the 76ers, Jordan with the bucket.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Pass to McGrady. It's stolen.
It'll be a
and the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
Sixers ball. New York foul call. Bernard King. Third personal foul. First team foul.
the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Pippen. Pass to West. And the layup is good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Gilmore. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Jordan's got 11. Jordan's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Pippen. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. New York trailing. Here's Jordan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's West. From 9 feet. Blocked. And he recovers it. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's English. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
For New York.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. That one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. McGrady shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
King, the pass to Robinson. Count the basket.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got his second basket.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Got a piece of it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's good.
Michael Jordan.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to West. They need this. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's English. Out left to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Pettit. Yet to see a
2
basket.
minutes remaining.
Pass to COUSY.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this game. Knocks down the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And the Knicks call time here.
New York calls timeout. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! In for New York, Patrick Ewing.
And the Knicks with the possession here.
Carmelo Anthony.
Pass to Baylor. .141 left in the first half. And here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Pippen. And it's the Sixers with the ball. With the 10-footer. And too long on the shot.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Ewing passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Pass to Thompson. Seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Carmelo Anthony.
It's going to be Thompson shooting. That one on Anthony. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Thompson. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Havlicek. Sinks that one from the post. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Ewing gets it to go.
Patrick Ewing.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Thompson, and here's another one for the Sixers.
Always ready to rise and fire from anywhere. Thompson's mid-range jumper is pure.
Fires away from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top.
The Knicks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, how'd you see it? The passing is what kept... And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. New York trailing, so on the floor for the Knicks. And it's Jordan in at the 1. Here's English. Another shot. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pippen pass to Pettit. And again, it's Philadelphia.
From Pip.
Jordan with it. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
COUSY pass to McGrady. Over Jordan. McGrady's shot is off.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Jordan misses. Out to the wing. Here's Pettit. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's English. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
TRACY McGrady. First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Knicks, Alex English.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Jordan, the pass to King. And he banks in the layup.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The offensive rebound. Pettit. And is blocked. And they're able to recover.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Timeout for
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Put your hands together for your dancers. That was amazing. Let's hear it for your dancers.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's English. Drives to the hoop. Goes back up. Knocked loose. They shoot again. It's good. English has got 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to McGrady. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to New York.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's King. Here's Gilmore. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
And the Knicks making a change here.
The Knicks, Artis Gilmore.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. COUSY to pass to Thompson. Will it go? And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Well, you have to appreciate watching Klay Thompson ply his trade. The shooting form is absolutely perfect.
Here's English. He's got 6. Here's Baylor. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Pass to COUSY. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's English. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Sinks the 15-footer.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
.124 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Both good from the line that time. Here's New York. .105 left in the third. Offensive board. English, that's good.
Alex
English has got 8 points in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Here's COUSY, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's English, defended by Thompson. Here's Jordan. And yep, it's good. Jordan's got 25 points.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Thompson passes to COUSY. Back to Thompson. There's the three. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's English. 10 points for him. Now Jordan. From 8 feet. And it's New York with another.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
And so it's New York. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off.
58.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's McGrady. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And for New York. Baylor, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Jordan, the pass to English. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson picks one up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting for New York. Alex English at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And the 76ers making a change here. Pippen's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Down low. Here's Malone. And he jams it home with authority.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
English takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. English has got 4 points now in the quarter. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Pettit. The three. Fires in the triple.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Jordan, the pass to Baylor. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. English can't get it to go. English has gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Here's Pippen. Pass to West. The three hits the trifecta.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Here's Baylor. McGrady grabs a miss. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
English.
I'll tell you what,
Assist goes
it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. McGrady. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Thanks for that, Allie. Jordan with the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And he's able to get it back. Malone can't get it to go.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Michael Jordan.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Here's West. Left block shot on the way. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yes.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. .143 left in the fourth. Inside. It's picked off. Here's English. Pass to Gilmore. Outside Robinson to the paint. And there's Jordan on the assist from Robinson.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pettit. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
English passes to Robinson. Now here's Jordan. Tightly guarded. Oh, got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's McGrady. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, They needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Robinson passes to Jordan. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's West. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Jordan. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot.
I like that.
I see you.
She's on fire.
Stay left, Danny.
Oh. Okay.
Hit me.
There it is. Oh, that's a dunk. That's a dunk.
Oh.
2014.
Nice.
Let's go, Megan.
MVP.
All right.
MVP. Oh.
Good defense, good defense. I'm right here.
Oh, go, get that. Yeah. That's the game. That's the game.
Defensive steal.
everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Sacramento Kings. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Howard. Duncan is out there with George. And it's Durant. And it's Doncic in at the one spot.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Foul.
It's going to be Duncan shooting. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
At the line,
he's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Tim Duncan. One shot.
The free throw is off from Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one goes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, George. Pass to Duncan. Durant in the corner. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's George for 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Durant. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Leonard from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. There's the pass to George. KD looking around. 5 to shoot. Here's Howard. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
How about the half-line acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Now, here's Doncic, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Leonard against KD. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Durant. That one drops for him.
Laser focus from Durant. Nothing comes between him and the bucket.
outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Leonard. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Leonard's got 8 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Tumbo grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
O'Neal finds Hardaway. 13 feet away. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Rondo drives in, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here is Richmond. Outside Hardaway. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Booker. Still without a basket. Basket good.
Just bouncing off contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Hill passes to O'Neal. It's back to Hill. There's the feed to Mutombo. And Walton sends it back. They recover it. Lock at 6. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Both free throws good from Hill. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Rondo kicks to Randolph. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Now here is Hardaway. There's the drive. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The offensive rebound. Walton. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Ball is turned
over. The ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Outside Rondo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Get Jermaine O'Neal.
Personal foul.
A low post specialist who also rebounds it well. Randolph really brings it, knows his strengths, and plays to him.
2 shots.
And Randolph drops them both. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Hardaway. Poked away. Shot from 16. The rebound by Walton.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside for Rondo. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Richmond. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Rondo.
Assist from.
You see how smoothly Mitchell gets into his shot. That's elite.
Both teams have it going here early.
That's the
still
end
close through the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1.
18. The Cavaliers, 19.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
We've got Dominique Wilkins. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Howard. Rebound by the Kings. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Booker. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back to save. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. Morning's checked in for Mutombo.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rondo. Here's KD. Good D by Wilkins.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. An understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Outside Durant. Back to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Howard. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Chamberlain. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Rondo finds Howard. Durant against Wilkins. Popped up there for Howard.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Leonard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in over Rondo. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
For the Cavaliers, Paul George is checked in for Devin Booker. And Doncic is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mourning. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. to the paint. Here's Chamberlain. 2 points. That one goes. Chamberlain got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Rondo.
Substitution on the court.
He dishes it to Booker. And another miss by Cleveland.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Mourning kicks to Leonard. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Kings. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wilkins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
And the Kings making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Booker against Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. And it's Walton missing.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Wilkins in the high post. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Yes, that goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Mitchell passes to Randall. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-4 run. With some arc, Leonard no luck. Leonard against Walton. Mitchell with it. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Sacramento Kings sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
23.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, pretty lopsided. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 11 points and 1 assist. What'd you think? And that should do it with the second.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Doncic out there with Durant. Then it's George. Then there's Howard. And it's Duncan in at the power forward. George, that's a 2-pointer. Gets a very good look and converts.
All George.
George has got the first field goal of the second half for Cleveland. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Chamberlain. Leonard on the wing. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Durant.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's Duncan. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Outside, KD. On the wing, Doncic. Oh, Doncic with the man on him.
And sometimes there's just nothing you can do against Doncic. He's terrific at keeping his focus on the rim.
Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to Sacramento.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
George against Wilkins. Fires from 18. George, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Leonard, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Durant, and Mourning sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. George finds Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Cleveland. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Howard.
Dwight Howard.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wilkins. Over George. Deflected by George.
And how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And some changes here for the Kings. O'Neal's checked in for Chamberlain. Hill comes in for Wilkins. And it's Richmond in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's Booker. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Assisted.
And it's 6 points for Devin Booker.
And the defense was right there, but man, is Booker good at keeping the rim in his sights.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Rondo scanning the floor. Here's Booker. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal.
Cleveland foul. Bill Walton. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The dish to Mourning. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mourning's got his first 2 points.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Booker outside. Now Walt. Still yet to score. Here's Randolph, and again it's Cleveland.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Down low. Morning's shot is good. Morning's got 4 this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Timeout called Cleveland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And Walton kicks to Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Sacramento?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
O'Neal, and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And then Randolph slams it in.
Zach Randolph.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Ball's knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. The feed to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Walton dishes to Mitchell. Back to Walton. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
The third quarter with the
resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Dominique Wilkins out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morning in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And here's Booker. Right side Durant. 5 on the clock. And no good that time. Kings leading now by 8. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Morning. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
The pass to Durant. Booker against Leonard. Lobbed up there for Howard. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Here's Booker. And Howard with the stuff.
And when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
Chamberlain kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, and the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers.
That free throw, no good.
Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Leonard the pass to Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Durant in the corner. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level. And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
This is it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Kings. He kicks to Leonard. Pass to Mourning. Back to Leonard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's KD. Nails the baby hook. Kevin Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
You might have the size, but very few have the skill of Kevin Durant.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 12.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the shot goes in.
Luka Doncic.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 10. Here's Doncic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Doncic taking 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
It's your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Denver's starting five. Here's Garnett. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Kevin Garnett.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a three-point game. Outside Johnson. Now Irving. And he drives in. Tipped.
Great timing there. Outstanding instincts by Bill Russell. In the long reach, it's a wrap. Hey, wait.
Here's Johnson. And here's Bryant. Pass to Garnett. Outside Russell. Here's Garnett. Here's Drexler. Money from the wing.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Wade, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Glenn Rice. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Dwayne Wade.
First one falls for him.
When you think about it, Dwayne Wade is just a winner. A guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Rice. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Magic takes a lot of pride in this toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Here's Drexler. He's guarded by Irving. From 15 feet away. And it's Drexler missing. Here are the Nuggets with the ball to the middle. Barkley, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Drexler. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. Up again. Russell. It's good on the putback.
Really crashing that offensive glass. The instincts, the long arms, the quickness of jump. Russell kills you with second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From the high post, rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Drexler. Hits the target from 18 feet. Drexler's gotten his second bucket.
You can just see how comfortable Drexler is in the mid-range area. He's got a really good touch for these shots.
Johnson with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Drexler. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
That kind of defense is not going to deter Clyde. Really good job of muscling his way through contact. He's a lot stronger than he appears.
And they pick up 2.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Russell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Bryant, no good. The Nuggets trail. Down low. Barkley. Deflected.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Drexler, that's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson passes to Wade. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A nice shot by Rice.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
For 3, here's Lillard. Drexler grabs the board.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, rolls down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Iverson. And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Garnett. Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Los Angeles foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.52 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard passes to Shays.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass. What you say? Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
Iverson passes to Embry. And here's Lillard. And they recover it.
Wayne Embry.
Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 11. Here's Iverson. No made baskets yet.
Baiting defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
And there's the lob. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Here's Rice. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment.
13.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Drexler in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. McAdoo, the pass to Wade, 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Irving for 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Garnett. Back to Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
McAdoo. First personal foul.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Bryant.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Johnson passes to Wade.
Lakers foul. Bill Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Johnson, guarded closely. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Bryant finds Russell. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Wade. Got a piece of it. Here we go. Here's Drexler. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Johnson. With the drive. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Garnett. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. To get it again. Here's Russell. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's Wade, outside Johnson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Johnson's got 6.
This is where Magic thrives, a master at toying with defenders and screen and roll.
Garnett no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Wade, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Wade catching them off guard that time with the nice dribble move.
Bryant outside. Pass to Drexler. Back to Bryant. The 3 is up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Wade off the mark there with a 3. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Drexler. Pass to Russell. It's stolen by Irving. Barkley. They grab their own miss. Here's McAdoo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
McAdoo's ability from the mid-range really opens up a lot of the floor for him. His mechanics, flawless.
Bryant outside. Here's Garnett. Back to Bryant. 4-3. And it's Denver with a rebound. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Bryant. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting for the Nuggets, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Nuggets making a switch here. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers in the lead. Out to the right wing. Drexler passes to Maravich. No good that time. Great D that time from Irving. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Here's Maravich. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 13.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Irving. Back to Lillard. McAdoo, pass to Lillard, down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Pierce.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent. But behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Maravich.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Doesn't go for him.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball.
And that'll do it for the first half of play.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers? And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. On the court for the Nuggets. Here's Wade. Rebound by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Garnett passes to Bryant. Goes up on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Bryant's got 9 points.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Irving. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one's good.
Julius Irving.
Irving's got his first 2 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Drexler. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Drexler missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Barkley. That shot off. Good work defensively by Russell. From behind the arc. Drexler, that's good. 16 points for him.
We are seeing a ton of effort from Drexler on offense.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Wade. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 14. Outside Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Dwayne Wade.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Rice, covered by Johnson. A nice shot by Rice.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Wade. 10 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And it's good. 2 points.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 8.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Rice to the wing on the left. Drexler. Again, the Lakers score.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
To the inside. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Bryant outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Rice's shot is off.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Barkley.
2 minutes.
Rebound, the Lakers. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now to the middle.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
First team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Good on both. And Denver has possession. They trail by 14. Knocked away. .136 left in the third quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Outside Johnson. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
Kidd, the pass to Pierce. Pass to Jokic. And it's rejected.
Wallace, clearly a great shot blocker. Add another one to his talent.
And the basket is good.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Kidd. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. MARAVICH, the pass to Unseld. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Iverson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Russell in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Denver. 9-point game.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And he makes the first.
Julius Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving. And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Bryant. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Iverson passes to Lillard. Here's Iverson. Takes the three. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Inside, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe. You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Drexler. Bryant with it. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Wade, that's good.
Wade gets it done at both ends of the floor, grabbing the steal that time and taking off up the court for an easy one.
Now here's Russell. To the left wing. Bryant outside. Tipped. Pass to Rice. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wade, the pass to Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. And it's the Lakers on the break. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And the shot's good by Irving.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Over to the left wing. To in the cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Both shots good from the strike. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Wade to take the lead. And another 3 for Denver.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Johnson passes to Wade. Over Bryant. Wade misses.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside Johnson. Here's McAdoo. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Russell. Here's Drexler. Pass to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You know, you got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting him fly.
From deep, Johnson. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
1:48 left in the final quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Kobe gets after it defensively now. Desire and determination on full display. He wants to shut folks down. It looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time. You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 9. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's Wade. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Dwayne Wade.
Wade's got 9 points now in the second half. Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. On the wing, Bryant. No good with the triple.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense, McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
Shooting for the Nuggets.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Wade. Blocked. And they get it back. Oh, he nails it.
Dwayne Wade.
What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Dwayne Wade is a beast. No moment too big for him.
Bryant, the pass to Drexler. Over Irving. And it's Drexler missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Wade. Russell with the rebound. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Glenn Rice.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 4. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him to go to the line when things are tight because they know he'll deliver.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Wade. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame everyone.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We'll see you next game.
For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.
Our next guest is your Rise affiliation leader, Shakedown. Welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
You know who it is. It's your boy Shake. Back at it again, man. Sitting here with my boy LD2K, ready to get this Rise versus Elite opportunity on the game. So let's get it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Of course, people are out there competing, and they will be competing the rest of the summer. Rise versus Elite. The standings are close, Shake. What's it been like for you seeing your affiliation in Elite neck to neck all seasons long?
It's been excruciating, to be honest, man. It's been exciting, but at the same time, I want to win. I want to see our team, our whole affiliation do well, and hopefully everybody keeps stepping it up, man. We've been playing really well lately.
For sure. All right. So here it is, affiliation leader versus affiliation leader. We actually haven't stepped on the affiliation courts and hooped against each other, so why not do it right here on our community rap show? You ready for the challenge?
Let's get it, man.
Right here, I have a coin, Shake. I'm gonna let you make the call, heads or tails. This will be for who has home court in this matchup. Call it in the air, Shake. Here we go.
Okay, let's do it. Heads.
It is tails. Just to show that.
All right, we got it.
All right, Shake, so there it is. You're stepping into enemy territory today.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Bird. LeBron James is out there with Arenas. And it's Malone. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Here's Worthy, and Worthy throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Stolen by Worthy. Passes to O'Neal. Curry on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. That one wide left.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
At the elbow, it's Worthy. Back to Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Boy, he is looking confident.
Personal foul.
Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Gilbert Arenas.
Free throw good, Arenas.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Now here's Olajuwon. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
On the wing, Malone. Guarded by O'Neal. Malone kicks to Bird. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Larry Bird.
Could there be any doubt? Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Curry. Let's go. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Into the lane. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 2.
And this is Edwards' game, man. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Spurs. Anthony Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
That one misses. And it's the Hawks ball. Malone passes to James. What a jam!
James.
Loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice.
Karl Malone.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now here's Curry, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Who wants a team?
Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Your San Antonio dancers.
Here is Lucas. Butler kicks to Morant. Count it.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Butler against Worthy. They get a hand on it. O'Neal with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Back to O'Neal. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Lucas. No scoring in this one. And Lucas slams it in.
Jerry Lucas.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Olajuwon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. A different look now for San Antonio. Nowitzki's checked in for Olajuwon. And it's Allen in for Edwards.
Nowitzki. Hooray, Allen.
The Hawks leading. .102 left in the first quarter of the game. And Morant gets it to go.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Worthy feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Iguodala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Shaq.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
The Hawks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The free throw drops for Iguodala.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience, but it's one thing to have it, it's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it, and Iguodala is one of those.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Kevin McHale, he checked in for O'Neal. Barry comes in for James Worthy, and it's Frazier in for Curry. Spurs trailed by 4. Frazier the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Frazier. Up and in on the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Morant scanning the floor. Nice D from Frazier. And that concludes a back and forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
19.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. You've got Stephen Curry. Worthy out there with Shaquille O'Neal. end, there's Anthony Edwards. And it's OLAJUWON in at the 5, down low. Now here's Malone. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Yes, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Worthy against Bird. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
James, the bounce pass. No good from Arenas. Malone gets the bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
OLAJUWON outside. And they pick up 2.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's James. On the wing, Malone. Guarded by O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Atlanta timeout.
Get loud for your San Antonio dancers. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bird from the arc. HAKEEM OLAJUWON with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. And the Spurs scoring again.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
Arenas against Edwards. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's the lob on LeBron flies through the air.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Edwards finds Curry from 8. And too long on the shot. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Just his first attempt. They get it again. Malone, no luck. San Antonio trailing here. Shaq passes to Curry. Curry from 3.
So fast off the catch. Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
Worthy against Bird. Here's James. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. James has got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Edwards, that's good.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Bird looking it over. He dishes it to Malone. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Worthy outside. Shaq in the high post. Back to Worthy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Curry
2 minutes.
way outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Arenas. For 3. Hands it from downtown.
Gilbert Arenas.
He's got 8.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the Spurs with some changes. OLAJUWON. And it's Frazier in for Curry. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Morant dishes to Butler. Morant outside. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 7.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Here is Worthy. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Frazier. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Spurs.
Bucks on top, up 3.
33. The Atlanta team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, a competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And so far, that's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Fratello's got on the floor. They've got Malone. Morant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bird in at the small forward position. Here's Malone. OLAJUWON with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. OLAJUWON does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Curry passes to O'Neal. James against Curry. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And he gets it to go. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks. OLAJUWON on the wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Good on both. Hawks making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
San Antonio with the timeout.
Here we go, San Antonio! Fans, your youth big squad!
Curry finds Worthy. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Stolen by Bird. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First personal foul.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. But folks, that's Larry Bird.
Outside Edwards. Fires for three. Rebound Atlanta. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody is ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. And both free throws good for Arenas.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Curry kicks it over to Worthy. It's good. 6 points for James Worthy.
So much attention from Steph that really opens up the floor.
The Hawks leading by 9. James looking it over. OLAJUWON with the block. They retain possession. Shaq against LeBron. Pass to OLAJUWON. Here's Edwards. The layup off target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Arenas against Edwards. Outside, OLAJUWON. Outside, Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Arenas against Curry. It's blocked by Shaq. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Worthy, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, and that's exactly what you need to do.
For San Antonio, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2, James Worthy.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And both free throws good for Worthy. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Your San Antonio Dancers.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Curry dishes to Edwards. Lets the three fly. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The pass to Lucas. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. OLAJUWON with the block. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
It's stolen by OLAJUWON. Shaq passes to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Tipped away.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Bucket is good.
LeBron James. And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Curry looking around over LeBron. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. And so James will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for OLAJUWON. McHale comes in for Shaq. Allen's checked in for Edwards. And it's Frazier in for Stephen Curry. Here's Worthy. From down in the low post, it goes. Worthy's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Outside Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by McHale. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hawks lead by 4.
48. The Atlanta team.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with OLAJUWON. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Worthy in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
James outside. Stolen by O'Neal. Got a piece of it. OLAJUWON in the high post. And Benyama on him. O'Neal finds Edwards. Lock at 6. To tie it up. Atlanta with the rebound. Benyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Arenas passes to Malone. OLAJUWON with the block. And he's able to get it back. Spurs trailed by 3. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Larry Bird. Second.
How about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor.
just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And Edwards drops them both. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Edwards against Arenas. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Edwards. Shaq with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less deadly.
At the line for San Antonio.
That one is off.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-up-one type of player. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to O'Neal. They shoot again. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Floats it up for James. LeBron to stuff the alley-oop.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Curry kicks to Shaq. Curry against LeBron. Curry passes to Worthy. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
LeBron passes to Wembanyama. And HAKEEM Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards passes to O'Neal. And here comes the break. Here's Wembanyama. It counts, and the foul.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It's on Shaq.
Second
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim.
At the
Sweet
line for
play.
Spurs trailed by 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. They get it back. Here's Olajuwon, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2. HAKEEM.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. Atlanta leading by 4. Atlanta calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Mike Fratello had some advice for his team during that last break. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. I do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Bird. Good good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
On the wing, Malone. Defended by Shaq. For the Spurs. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Curry with the three. And another field goal in this total to make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Here's Arenas. Makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
It's a 9-point Hawks lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all that complete control.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
All right, Spurs fans, one more time.
They're behind by 9. There's 49 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Curry dishes to Olajuwon. Curry kicks it over to Worthy. And it's good, 2 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Arenas passes to Bird. .29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Malone outside. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Curry's shot is off. Outside, James. And so the Hawks take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road. But
thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you
that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Damn. Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together, so him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper, grabs rebounds. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There we go, there we go. We had to bring out the elite swag out here with the apparel.
I see.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Boston Celtics. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. We've got Davis. He's out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in at the point guard position.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Pass to Carter. And rejected. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now Tatum, shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Here's Robertson, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gervin, the pass to Carter. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the line. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Robertson. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Carter. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
There's Tatum with the 3. Davis with a rebound. Tatum's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Davis, the pass to Harden. Antetokounmpo against Davis. Embiid from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep.
Boston,
nice triple.
And Boston calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
For Celtics Entertainment.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Tatum. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat with the lead. Is Gervin. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And he drops it first. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And both free throws good for Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Now here's Hayes. Here's DeRozan with the fadeaway. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown. And it's the Heat with the ball.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Rose, the pass to DeRozan. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Let's go with a three. Yeah, with a rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Rose outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Boston trailing. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Rose against Payton. The drive by Rose. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Payton passes to Brown. Fires from deep. Payton's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Heat. Cunningham outside. Hayes inside, covered by Smith. It's deflected. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Payton passes to Brown. And stolen by Cunningham. Fast break, here come the Heat. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Billy Cunningham taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And it's in there.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Heat out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
16.
game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the heat here?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Joel Embiid is out there with Davis. Then it's James Harden, and it's Gervin in at the three. Now here's Brown. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot from 11 feet away. Another one falls for Boston.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Pass to Davis. Here's Gervin, who poked away. Outside Harden. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
James
Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Here's Robertson. Can't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort. The Heat with the lead. From 12 feet. Gervin, no good. And it's a Celtics ball. Here's Tatum. Davis with the defensive effort.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Pass to Robertson, to the paint. Antetokounmpo. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
And Boston calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Make some noise, fans.
Heat on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Tatum's got 6.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Here's Carter. And Miami again with the bucket.
So effective from mid-range. He's never questioned about taking that shot.
Brown against Carter. And it's blocked by Davis.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he still reaches you.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the second free throw is good. And the Celtics in possession here. 6-point game. Right side Brown. Floats one. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Carter, the pass to Harden. From the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And Robertson gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. From about 19, a rebound by Jason Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Trailing by 5. Unable to get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Gervin, pass to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Davis with it.
2 minutes.
Outside Harden. From downtown. And James Harden again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
It's Tatum working inside.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Ooh, a good look from Carter. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Boston calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So both teams making some changes here.
Once again for Celtic Entertainment.
A minute 22 left in the half. Irving against Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Smith against Hayes. Smith no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
DeRozan is checked in for Miami. Derrick Rose comes in for Harden.
DeMar DeRozan. Derrick Rose.
Shot from the inbound. It's blocked. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Irving. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Smith's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he's going for the lob. Inside. Blocked. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
31.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Smith out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. That free throw good from Davis.
You know, Davis is still one of the most feared defenders in the league. He's not the guy you want in front of you when you're coming down the lane.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Carter. Here he goes.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, stolen by Harden. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Gervin. Over Smith. Gervin, no good.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And that one drops for him.
James Harden.
Harden's got 8 points.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Celtics.
And the Celtics call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Jason Tatum.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Robertson. He's got 7. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Davis with the block. Harden finds Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
That free throw good from Davis.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Davis. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Robertson, defended by Harden. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Carter. 3-pointer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Pass to Carter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the Heat, another 3.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Robertson, defended by Harden. Brown passes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Heat making a change here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He's feeling it. Here's Yao. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for James Harden. And he's good on the second. Here's Rose. Cunningham on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Yao.
2 minutes.
There's the block. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Mikan passes to Payton. Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't guard that. Kyrie Irving is an all-star for a reason. Wow.
Here's Carter. And Miami again with the bucket. 1:24 left in the third. Payton passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Rose with it. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Rose outside to the middle. Here's Cunningham. That one falls. Nice feed that time for Rose.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Irving, the pass to Johnson. Now Payton. Over Rose. And that one's long.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Cunningham passes to Rose. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. Anthony Davis is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Gervin in at the 3. Small forward. Pass to Mikan. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. No coverage that time. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Davis, the pass to Harden. Cuts off the pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And there's the rejection. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
Oscar Robertson.
Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Davis. Here's Gervin, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Harden. Throws it up high and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's checked by Carter to take the lead. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Miami calls timeout.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying taking the right threes, not forcing anything, keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Curvin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
And good whistle there.
Team foul. At the line for the Heat.
The first free throw is good.
Gervin.
So he gets them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Brown. Fires it. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Outside Carter. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Carter's got 14 points now in the second half. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Harden finds Carter. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked! Here's Davis. Now Brown. Here's Robertson. Defended by Harden. And the shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Pass to Gervin. Up top, Embiid. Here's Davis. Rebound Boston.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
Here's Tatum. Oh, tough man. That is why Tatum is elite.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Here's Harden. Takes it inside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Clock at 6. Tatum from long range. It's kept alive. Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Carter inside. Brown's there. Money.
Assistant.
And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Tatum. Yes!
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Harden pass to Gervin. Jacks up a three. It falls. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Boston calls time here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Timeout, timeout, timeout. You know what to do, fans. Get out of your seats and get loud.
Two-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Harden. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 4. Launches it. Can't knock in the three.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And Boston has possession. They've got Kyrie Irving. Smith out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Payton in at the 1. Hayes against Tatum. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Smith no good. Smith's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Harden the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And Boston calls time here.
Let's see which section can be the loudest for a free t-shirt.
And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Tatum. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Tatum has turned himself into one of the best finishers in the league. It's a point of pride for him.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud. Substitution on the court.
And Harden's got the ball here for Miami. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Jaylen Brown.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Carter, the pass to Harden. Rebound by Jason Tatum.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
JT to the hole. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup?
Carter from outside connects from downtown. Carter's got 29.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Harden surveying the D. Here's Gervin. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, you love the aggression defensively, but at this stage of the game, that's a huge mistake.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with the power move.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Outside Harden. Off target from outside.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He connects.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Carter, the pass to Gervin. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic ball.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Heat foul. George Gervin. Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Second one is good, getting both in the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play in overtime. And Miami has possession. Here's Carter. It's tipped.
They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
Here's Robertson, defended by Harden. Here's Robertson. So we see the Celtics get the win here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.